Well, guys, this will be the Sunday night version of End the Simpademic. This is Jason coming at you here for the 5 o'clock upload, and I am here because I'm going to bring the story full circle here, and an opportunity that's been presented to me from the past 48 hours. And as you've seen in my previous episodes, I've gone through a really stinging series of not even rejections, but kind of just attacks by women who are gym owners. And because of some content on this particular channel is where it originally started, word of it got from one owner to the next, and all of a sudden I'm locked out of 2 gyms. And so here's the situation. Here's where I'm going to bring this all full circle. And I was seriously tempted with going MGTOW, men going their own way, in this period, and then ultimately decided against it. So this brings up the full circle question of what I was going to have asked in previous episodes, and I've never heard anything back from anybody, but I'd love to hear it if you'd like to drop it in the comments now. And that's this. If you do happen to be MGTOW, if you are men going their own way, what would you do if she walked into the picture? What would you do? And the reason why the last week comes into my mind is this. If I decided to go my own way, and I decided to rule out women entirely, and decided to rule out dating entirely, and Dream Lauren comes rolling along, initially I would reject her, because I would be absolutely hell-bent and convicted on blocking as many women out of my life as possible. But here's what I think would happen later on. I think, even months or even years after this happens, I think there would come a moment where I would just have such a deep-seated punch in the gut type of regret. And I'd be like, God gave me my opportunity, and because I pitched a pity fit back in 2025, I lost it. And my faith in God is part of why I didn't take this route. And even right now, I'm kind of glad I'm not, because now at least I can be looking out for her and thinking of the potential possibilities of this. So if you are MGTOW, or if you know somebody who's MGTOW, present this question to them, because I want to hear the answer. What would you do if she showed up? If you've decided to block women out of your life entirely, if the magic one comes rolling along, would you simply think that's would you simply think that's a mirage? Would you think that it's a prank? Would you think that it's just a mirage, or basically a fictional thing? Would you think that she is just a fake vision or something fake coming into your life, and that you're not meant to be? What do you do? What do you do? So guys, that is my big question. I would love to hear some answers if you've got any. Again, if you are MGTOW, men going their own way, or if you know somebody who is, please drop it in the comments below. And if you're not, you can also drop it in the comments below, what you think about men who do go this way. I'm interested in those opinions as well. It's been a painful 48 hours, 72 hours now. But I think I ultimately made the right decision. I decided to stay the course and just gradually dig my way out of this nuclear bomb. And to just basically dust off my shoes and dust off my entire body, and just keep walking along. Because I need to take the chance that these dreams that I have are not a joke, and that there is a God that's really trying to keep me in the lane that I'm in. Because I'm just thinking that, again, because of this person that I'm on the lookout for is gone through so much adversity and is in my league as far as that is concerned, which is such a small percentage of the population. But the good news is, in this case, I just need one. You just need one. And she and I are equals in the adversity and the overcoming and resilience. That's power. That would just be so powerful and just such a display to the world of what can happen when you put two people together like that. It's the ultimate 1 + 1 = 5. Because complicated people like myself and her get the least forgiveness of anybody on the planet. But because of that, we also give it easier than anybody else on the planet. And I've had examples in my life where that's definitely been true. I've forgiven people for hitting my car before and not done insurance because I just know how it feels. So we're going to keep this short and sweet tonight, so anybody who's watching this who has an answer can get down to writing it. Appreciate you all. We'll see you on the Monday edition of End the Simpademic. It'll be hybrid weekend for me, and I'll be at home. And on Monday, I'm going to be in my intro call with my new trainer on the training app that I'm going to be joining. Continuing my fitness journey at the house. So anyhow, thank you very much. You folks hang in there. Have a good week. Peace out, homies.